So as you may all know, SP Madrid began as one of the smallest agencies 16 years ago. And for those who have had the chance to visit our office recently, you may have seen how we've leapfrogged to being one of the largest and most technologically advanced in collection operations in the country. Tonight, my presentation will focus on AI for collections and the technologies that are set to become available at SP Madrid this year. So let me help everyone understand this better by showing you some of SP Madrid's generative AI projects specifically for collections. So if you remember the QA AI last year, here's how it works. Since most of our industry conversations are in Tagalog recordings, we've used ASR or Advanced Speech Recognition to specifically convert Tagalog recordings to a text transcript. Now, this one whole transcript would not mean anything to an AI. It may understand its context, but it doesn't know how to assess the transcript based on our collections QA guidelines. That's why we've invested in a team of QA subject matter experts and asked them to help us label the QA guidelines on thousands of recording transcripts. And this is what we call human data labeling for QA. Our entire data set now for QA AI alone is at 80,000 rows. Opening and closing. The agent opened the call with a good morning, which is polite and appropriate. The closing also included a good morning po, ma'am, Myra, which is polite and maintains a professional tone. That sentence is generated by AI. The final output is to identify high-risk conversations in recordings. And the objective is to escalate all the high-risk categories in real time for instant corrective actions. Our initial POC has prevented so many broken promises in real time. Take note, prevent BPs in real time, not 15 days, not 30 days, in real time, and increase our conversions conservatively by 30%. Now, knowing about the basics and power of generative AI for our industry, we started working on 3 major challenges in our collections industry. First, how to use AI to improve the quality of recruitment. Second, how to use AI to fast-track the learning curve of our agents. And third, and most importantly, how to use AI to stay sustainable in a highly regulated industry. As a disclaimer to everyone, 100% of our implementations undergo either user consent approval prior to any AI deployment and client approval as well. So let's proceed with the first one. How to use AI to improve the quality of recruitment. Ever since, social media has been a game changer for us. But this time, we embrace a totally new concept, which is community-generated content. The idea is that our TikTok content shouldn't be produced by the company anymore. Instead, it would be more powerful if it would come from our community. Who? Our employees. CGC, community-generated content, UGC, user-generated content. These are all concepts. And all concepts are easier said than done. So, instead of telling our recruitment team what to do, I did what no one can imagine at that time.
Today is day 1 ng TikTok vlogging. So, so objective ko, mag-video lang for the next 90 days. So, may na-realize lang ako, kung 90-day challenge siya, why not gumawa tayo isa pang challenge on top of the 90-day challenge? Gagawin din natin 1,000 video challenge. Alam nyo, Jay, Jonathan, Shelo, nafe-feel ko may matinding magical na mangyari kung magawa ko tong 90-day challenge na 1,000 video.
The concept is hashtag speed vlogging. It's about short, authentic, real-time vlogs uploaded very quickly. The 1,000 video challenge for 90 days was just the beginning. To my surprise, it was followed by everyone in the company. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, all of the islands in the Philippines, everyone started to follow my example of speed vlogging on TikTok. From having 0 speed vloggers, now we have more than 300 employee content creators, which we call our Madrid Nation Speed Vlogging Army, and everything just started 5 months ago. As of today, our marketing effort has already created over 10,000 videos, getting nearly 40 million views in total, and resulting to 30,000 monthly applicants. Take note, not views, 30,000 real applications every month to work for SP Madrid. Now, here is where the magic of generative AI comes in again. For this, we have the interview AI. For context, me, myself, I've conducted thousands of interviews in my lifetime that I've acquired the skill of quickly identifying potential talents. And obviously, it's impossible for me to do one-on-one interviews anymore. And the challenge we're facing is that the HR personnel we have now that are conducting the interviews are new hires themselves. And I can't blame them if they often make poor judgments. And using generative AI, we can have the interviewees converse with an AI. The applicant will express their thoughts verbally, and the AI will generate questions in real time, matching their intellect and personality. Right now, the interview AI is around 20% completed and will be launched to our HR teams this third quarter of this year. So I have given 2 sample implementations already. Since we don't have much time, I need to go through the other ones quickly. The next industry pain point is for the slow learning curve of our agents. For this one, we have real-time coach AI. It listens to agent call-outs in real time. It provides scripts in real time. Make sure everyone completes their PIDs, helps agent handle objections, and even the AI can signal if it's time to start closing the deal. Next is escalation AI, where conversations are evaluated in real time and notify senior teams if escalation is necessary. Next after that is disposition AI, where the AI does all of the encoding of status for the agent and saves them valuable productive time, allowing them to make more calls, more money daily. Coach AI, escalation AI, disposition AI, all are in POC stages and will do an official launch by third quarter of this year. Next is feedback AI. Feedback AI's job is to provide a post-call analysis of an agent's performance. Feedback AI will give them insights on what they did right or wrong based on our standard negotiation guidelines. Feedback AI is 60% completed and will be fully deployed by third quarter of this year. And the final industry pain point is how to use AI to stay sustainable in a highly regulated industry. For this, we have QA AI. This was mentioned earlier, but I just want to highlight that QA AI is an omni-channel AI. It can do audit not only on the calls, even 100% of the chat, text, and emails sent by our agents daily. Another major announcement, which is a non-AI initiative, SP Madrid is gearing up to acquire its PCI DSS compliance. Either, this is actually a big deal, guys, either by the end of this year or early next year. the PCI DSS would be one of the biggest projects yet to ensure long-term sustainability and for SP Madrid to meet global benchmarks. It's about time we hold our first ever collection tech conference, and we are planning to do it this coming October this year. Please attend. We are going to showcase more tech projects for collections. There's AI for legal processes, AI for field processes, AI for our collection pipeline analytics, AI co-pilots for our recovery officers when they visit our office, and definitely so much more. We will send an invitation soon. Now for an added bonus to the future of collections, so when we first got the PTEX office last year, I thought it would take 2 or 3 years to fill up that 3,200 square meters of space. And the surprising thing is, we haven't even done the grand opening yet this coming April, and we are already maxed out. With that said, we are proud to announce that SP Madrid is in the construction stages of expanding its PTEX operations again. Not into 1, not 2, but 3 whole floors by 2024 alone, totaling to a massive 10,000 square meters of expansion and tapping the massive Cavite and Laguna workforce of the South. To put the 10,000 square meters into perspective, it's like 25 basketball courts. I'm nearing the end of my presentation, but before that, I have a surprise presentation for everyone.
Thanks for considering this meeting. I truly believe that integrating generative AI into our processes could revolutionize how we approach debt collection.
I'm intrigued, Alex, but I want to make it clear, our people are our greatest asset. Any solution we implement must augment their abilities.
That's exactly the point, Ian.
Guys, that's just my AI actor. It's amazing, isn't it? It really looks like me and sounds just like me.
Anong sinasabi mong AI actor? AI actor ka lang rin naman. Guys, huwag kayo maniwala dyan. Ako ang tunay na Ian Madrid. Huwag kayo maniwala sa dalawa na yan. Lalo na dyan sa nakaitim. Puro kalokohan lang mga lumalabas sa bibig niyan. Anong puro kalokohan? Ikaw nga itong mukhang robot eh. Huwag ka na magsalita pa. Ako ang tunay na Ian Madrid. Ako nga ang tunay na Ian. Ako ang tunay na Ian. Ang kulit-kulit mo, ako nga ang tunay na Ian. Guys, huwag kayong mag-away. Pareho kayong hindi totoong AI actor. Ako ang totoong Ian Madrid.
Okay. I'm not even sure I'm the real Ian anymore, but did you notice, even the generated AI actor clone is not simply just the lips and hands moving. There's even mannerism, eye movements. They're all generated to match the emotion and emphasis of my message. Now, if I can generate my own AI actor clone, generate a script using large language models, then my clone can become an expert in any topic, right?
The Byzantine general's problem elegantly illustrates the complexities, phasing out fossil fuels and shifting to renewable energy sources like solar with neuroengineering. This field applies engineering techniques to understand
Pag-aralan ng iba't ibang investment options tulad ng stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or real estate. Isipin mo, grabe, sobrang fan ako ni Taylor Swift. Alam mo ba, ever since lumabas yung first album niya, hooked na ako sa music niya.
But why stop there? Why limit it to English and Tagalog? Why not conquer the world?
Hello, mabuhay. Ako si Ian Madrid and finally na-discover ko na kung paano magsalita sa iba't ibang lengguwahe. 因此呢，有料的相信功能，我现在可以用任何语言创建 TikTok 内容，并将其发送到所有国家地区。وآمل أن أترشح للرئاسة في بلدان أخرى. آملا أن يكون ذلك بمقدار لغتي وكمية التيك-TOK。多分ねがたくさんの TikTok コンテンツを作る国の一つがその国の大統領になるかもしれない。
En tant que président, je peux utiliser la traduction basée sur l'IA pour envoyer des messages à différents pays sans avoir à apprendre leur langue. Es erleichtert die diplomatische Kommunikation und stellt sicher, dass meine Botschaften klar übermittelt werden. På så sätt upprätthålls effektiva relationer med det internationella samfundet.
Excited na ako gamitin itong AI technology kasi nafe-feel ko na malapit ko na makonquer ang Mars.
So, I hope you like it. I'm not sure if it was funny or scary. But anyway, I am showing and sharing all of this to you, not to scare you, but to invite you to join us and start reimagining things again. Our team doesn't look at generative as a tech concept. It's a new mindset of looking at things, freeing more time and capital for our businesses so we can devote it to more important things. With that said, please allow us to share with you our team's new mindset for the future. And it's generative in everything we do.